All right, welcome everybody to your Marigold Dream Star Grand Prix Day 1, Part 1, live reactions. Admittedly, we are going to do the final 17th day of the Burning Desire, I think it's called, tour that they've been on for the last like month or two or three. That's going to be first. We have two matches from the July 29th show. But once we get through with that, it is time to start the Dream Star. And oh my God, we are only doing one show out of three shows that are already up of the Dream Star because of how stacked these shows are. And we would have literally had a dozen matches to react to if we wanted to do everything and catch up completely today. So we're doing the first five Dreamstar matches, and this is from day one. And I say part one because there were two shows on August 2nd, and this is only the first of those. It literally says opening game on the like description or the title of this show on Wrestle Universe. So we are starting with July 29th. We are starting specifically at 33 minutes even, and we have two matches on this show to get to. But once we're done with those, it's Dream Star time, baby. I cannot wait. Maria has taken, I believe, actually Senka Akatsuki's place. Akatsuki is
Yes.
ill, I think. She's got some kind of illness that caused her to miss the Dream Star, which is truly devastating. And I really do hate that for her. But my God, there is no better substitution than Maria for this because if you would have shoved Takumi Iroha in there, you would have had to book the whole thing around her having to lose very specific matches so she doesn't just win the block. So we've got Maria. We've got a Maria match even today. She's going to be taking on fucking Mayu of all people. That's going to be amazing. But first, we've got a couple of more preliminary matches to get through on this July 29th show. We've got Mirai and Yuka Yamazaki versus Nagisa Nozuki and Rhea Seto. And the main event of the July 29th show was Mayu defending the super flyweight title against Erina Yamanaka. Somebody that we haven't really seen much of. I'm curious though. Then we've got five Dream Star matches to get to. But let's start out with this tag match. 33 minutes even. John, if you're ready, I'll count us down.
Count us down.
Perfect. 3, 2, 1, go. We are doing it, baby.
I am very excited about the potential of Nagisa and Rhea as a tag team.
Yes,
I
we've
think this,
we've seen Nagisa team with Chiaki a lot, and I believe they're even former god or not goddesses, twin star champions, if I remember correctly.
yeah.
Am I right about that? Nagisa and Chiaki held the titles.
Yes, very briefly, but they did.
Yeah, because they won them from, if I remember correctly, the first champions Mirai and Sakurai, right?
Yes, that is correct.
But then they immediately lost to Bozilla and Tank of all people.
Yes.
Who then eventually then quickly lost to Nanae and Seri, who were tag champs until very recently.
Yes.
Now we've got Magenta with the tag titles, and that's also really cool. Yay, Rhea! We love you!
Rhea, you are absolutely fantastic. I cannot wait for her Dream Star matchup against Utami. Which, are we covering that today or are we covering that Monday?
I think that's Monday.
Yeah, I shouldn't even. I mean, yeah, I'm glad you just had that right away, but I know you did post it in the Discord, so I should be consulting that. And yes, you are correct. We'll be
Yeah,
doing
we've
that
got
Monday.
Utami versus Yuzuki today, and Rhea's opponent today is Koki Amore.
They should still be fun matches.
Yeah, I sure hope so.
All right, here we go.
Whose theme is this?
I want to say Mirai.
Interesting. I don't recognize it. Maybe I just need to pay better attention.
Yep. I think I just heard him say Mirai. I've gotten a bit of a better ear with Marigold's themes, but I still have a way to go.
They don't have iconic themes in my mind like the way that Stardom did for so long.
I
I love that Mirai still has the clap from when she was in Stardom.
yes.
Yamazaki! She's pretty cool. I like Yuka. I'm looking forward to seeing more of her, but really, admittedly, as far as like the newer rookies that we just got, I'm more into Shino. I think Shino has more upside. She reminds me so much of like a young Mizuki. It's crazy.
Yes. I mean, even down to the attire, she gives Mizuki vibes.
Mm-hmm. Mm. I have to give context. Before you and I went live, we were having a little bit of a discussion about how like almost cutting edge. Oh, the attack here by
Yes.
Nagisa and Rhea. But anyway,
Bell.
they're gonna do their shit on the outside. I really don't give a shit about what goes on the outside because the ref doesn't give a shit about what goes on the outside. So this match will start mattering to me when it gets in between the ropes. But for now, I want to talk about this. We were just talking before we went live about how Marigold feels very cutting edge right now. It feels like it is really hot, and it feels like there are a lot of people in the company right now who are going to be big deals very soon. If not, they're big deals already, like Utami and Mayu. And I told you that I think Suriyama Oka is probably going to end up in WWE within the next 5 to 10 years. Another name I should have mentioned that I think is going to end up in WWE very within the next, I would even say sooner, maybe 5 years, is Koki. I think she's got everything WWE wants.
Yeah. Yeah, Koki, I definitely agree with you on her. I agree with you on Sarah Mocha as well, to be fair. I feel like she's young.
You are starting to cut out a little bit. I don't know if you need to talk closer to your mic or what.
Let me hold on a second here. Folks, I hate technology so much. I'm still talking. Can you hear me better now?
Yes, you're good.
So let me reprise. Thank God you always tell me when I'm cutting out before I get too deep into shit because that'd be really annoying. I was saying that I do agree with you about Sariyama, but I especially agree with you about Koki. She's young. I think she's a decent size for a Joshi competitor because we know usually like how petite and how like tiny they are. And I think her moveset, I'll tell you something about her moveset. I think it's very amenable to a WWE style. So I definitely agree with you about Koki as well. Right here into the cover. Kick out there by Yuka.
You know that meme where it's like two sisters and one of them's like down like all goth with like black hair, black lipstick, and glasses on, and the other one is like really bubbly, smiley with rainbow colored hair?
Yeah.
That's like Rhea Ripley and Koki. They're like they've got a lot of very similar traits. They're both like these big, athletic, attractive women with really good physiques, and they are both like the same age. I think even I'm pretty sure Rhea's 28, right? Because Koki's 28.
I believe Rhea is 28. I
Yeah,
don't even think she's in
yeah.
her
Isn't
30s
that
yet.
that's a
Yeah.
crazy parallel though? Because they're both 5'7". They're both 28. They're both pretty damn athletic. They both look bigger than they actually are. They both have that in common too. They have presence. That's like a big thing with Koki. I think she has really good presence.
Yeah.
Difference is Rhea is like the biggest female star on the planet right now, and Koki still has a pretty decent lot of work to do.
Yeah, Rhea is 28. She's going to be 29 come October.
Ah,
It's crazy that Rhea has done so much already and she's not even in her 30s yet. That's wild to me.
she really is something special, man.
Been saying it, man. Absolutely. And Nagisa wanting to show Yuka just how special she is. And what a boot to the side of the head. I'll tell you, you want to talk about talent. Nagisa's one of those people. She's kind of a sleeper to me. You know, you don't really think about her in my mind as like at the forefront of being a world champion or whatever, but I could still see her getting a world title reign one of these days. What a kick to the back of the goddamn head.
Nagisa is true Joshi at its finest. She's like Risa Sarah vibes, honestly.
Yeah, I agree with you. And you know, I low key, super low key get Minoru Suzuki vibes from her in the sense
Mm-hmm.
that like she may not win the title, but anytime she goes up against champion, you know she's gonna give them the fight of their life. I mean, I
Yeah.
remember when she faced Miku Aono for the United National title and she
Yep.
bloodied her up. And like, you know,
Oh,
it
the
was that
curb
curb
stomp to
stomp.
Yuka. Go Rhea. Yeah.
And now Nagisa just all over Yuka.
We were also, not just talking about people who are going to be in WWE, but like I think Victoria Yuzuki is going to be seen as like a next level, like top level Joshi within the next like 5 to 7 years or so.
Yeah. Well, you see it, man. Like Yuzuki's putting in the work.
She
She's
really
really,
is. Yeah.
yeah. She's committed to this, and that is a match we're gonna react to today. Is her versus Utami, and I'll tell you something right now. You know that I am the premier Utami stan. I've made a religion, rightfully, out of this woman, and you know stuff like that. But I would not be surprised if we got an upset today, and Yuzuki caught Utami.
That
The
would
only thing that
be
really,
very Japanese booking. I feel like the main
yeah,
event of the first day is almost always a big upset where like the ace of the company loses to someone you wouldn't expect them to or something. I definitely could see Yuzuki beating Utami in the main event of today.
yeah, and the thing is, Utami, I'm sure she wants to start her Dream Star this year better than she did last year because she lost to Nozaki
That's
in
right.
one
That
of the
was
main
the
events
opener
last year.
last year. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that
The
was
main
the
event, by the way, of the second show on August 2nd is Mayu versus Seri. How much would have bet Seri wins that?
yeah. Oh, I could see it.
Yeah.
And look at me, I taking care of both members of Darkness Revolution.
Dude, we have been saying literally since she debuted, I think, that Seri is going to win a Dream Star block this year and then just lose in the finals to whoever wins the actual tournament.
Yeah.
Beating Mayu Iwatani is one hell of a step towards that goal.
Yes. No
uh,
doubt about it, partner. Yes.
that's awesome. Today, we are watching a Seri match. Wait, no, we're not. I'm surprised. No, you know what? Because I think Seri was facing like Chiaki or something like that, and we decided to skip on it.
Yeah.
But she is facing Mayu on that second show on August 2nd, and then she's teaming with Mayu and Shino in the one match we decided to react to on the August 3rd show, the main event, against the team of Miku Aono, Komomo Minami, and Yuka Yamazaki.
All right. Yeah. Wow.
Oh no, Darkness Army is about to get pushed down some stairs. Maybe not. Maybe not. Seems like Mirai can't get the little cart thing to actually go.
Yeah, Nagisa needs to get off there. She does. I mean, and that's the thing. The winner of the Dream Star, let's not forget, gets a world title opportunity. So if you're Utami, Utami's got such a, and I would say this about any champion in any tournament we've ever covered. And that's the funny thing about Japanese wrestling. We've covered a lot of G1s, a lot of 5 stars. We know how it goes. I've just always felt like the world champion in those tournaments has such a unique vantage point because, for one thing, they're competing for the prize of autonomy, of controlling your own destiny. Like, hey, you pick your own opponent. But then also, because we've never really seen a champion earn that prize, it's also just the idea that you get to see your competition up close. And I really have to wonder who Tommy's thinking about as potential favorite that isn't her to win this tournament. Nice elbows by Rhea.
We've never seen any world champion go into one of these big round robin tournaments and just win it. You know who I imagine could potentially be the first ever to do it as far as our watching history goes?
What is that?
Fucking Sari Yamaoka.
Yeah.
Give it 3 years, she'll be world champ easy. And they're gonna want to make her like a fucking Okada level threat. And what better way to truly solidify someone as that level of star than having them win the fucking round robin tournament as the champion?
Then either she just picks somebody that might have beaten her in the tournament as her opponent, or if she like goes undefeated, if she pulls a Micah and just fucking sweeps, maybe somebody that she's had a little bit of a feud with may be a Yuzuki at that point.
I was really thinking that it would be like a big time, like fucking, like maybe somebody that she's never been able to beat before, that she sees as like the ultimate like obstacle that she needs to overcome before she can truly call herself the best, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which after today might, or after I guess our next show, might very well not even be Mayu Iwatani, because I really think there's a chance she beats her on that show.
I mean, bro, that's the crazy thing. The way we're talking about MARIGOLD is the way that I think we used to talk about Stardom when we first started watching it, and that's that there are just so many moves on the board, so much potential, and it's just what.
You know what though? I think that's a Rossi thing. I think that's Rossi's booking style. I think that he really likes to leave it ambiguous and really allow the audience to get sort of like, I guess, kind of creative with fantasy booking possibilities, and it works.
I mean, bro, we got here in the ring Yuka Yamazaki and Rhea Seto, and Rhea Seto's another one. When she first started with MARIGOLD, I mean, we liked her look right away, and I think we liked her right away, but we've become such big fans of hers now. I could really see her, and you could see she's working heel right now. I could see her being a heel United National Champion in a few years. Like, MARIGOLD really has some fascinating fucking performers right now. And you see that the choke continues. The ref now finally seeing it. I don't know if they were distracted at first. I coming in.
Nice scoop slam there by Mirai. I get the feeling that Rhea Seto is going to end up being like MARIGOLD's Hazuki in a way.
Yeah.
I know that I've compared Kizuna Tanaka to Hazuki before, but that's more of like a vibes thing. I think from like a position on the card thing, I think Rhea is going to be much more similar to Stardom Hazuki, just because we got to think about Hazuki. She feels so legit, and she feels like such like a borderline main event talent. She's never held a major singles title. The most prestigious title she's ever held is, depending on how you feel, either the high speed title or the goddesses titles. And I just feel like that's going to be Rhea Seto's story. She's going to be a future super flyweight champion, and she's going to be a future twin star champion, but I don't know if she ever wins United National or World here in MARIGOLD, and I'm going to be upset about it the whole way.
Dude, being a fan of like Momo Watanabe, Hazuki, and potentially Rhea Seto, it's just learning to love disappointment as much as you love victory. Because that
like
that
the
is
same thing
wild.
as being a Dakota Kai fan, honestly.
Yeah, like that is wild to me. Like I already knew it, but when you spell it out the way that you did about Hazuki, and then really thinking about Rhea the same way, that is nuts.
Yeah. Part of me really does have faith that Rossi is going to want to strap Tanaka up, because he just seems really high on her. But Seto, I'm more worried about. I'm really like, oh man, please acknowledge her,
Yes.
And he's like, oh, I acknowledge her by turning her heel. Fuck.
Yes.
I swear.
Like he's now Irish whip. Rhea holding her in place by the hair. Oh, wow. Cover. 2. Kick out.
Oh, here we go. Cattle mutilation incoming. This might actually... Oh, she's doing a headstand? That was sick. This might
That's Rhea Seto, baby.
Yeah, that's it,
That's
right?
it.
Blood in the mouth with cow mutilation. Fuck yeah. You'll love to see it. Do you want to know who innovated that move, Mom? Brian fucking Danielson. In Ring of Honor back in the 2000s. Yep. That was his finisher in Ring of Honor.
Sorry, Yuka. Better luck next time.
Sorry, baby girl.
Yeah. Oh man, the future is bright and the future is Rhea fucking Seto.
Hell yeah.
We can only hope that you're wrong about your parallel brother,
About
and
her
that even
never
if
winning any major singles titles, yeah, I hope I'm wrong about that too, for sure.
yeah,
She's fantastic. What a talent.
everybody group glaring at you, and you're like, wait a minute, I don't want this either. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to keep it real with all of you. Eat my ass.
Don't boo. It's right.
Yeah, why are you booing me? I'm right. Oh man. Jesus fucking Christ. All right. So I said 138.40 for our next
All
timestamp.
right. Yep. I'm going to get there.
I bet you will.
I mean, yeah.
138.40. I am ready when you are, friend.
All right. I am ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Whose music is this? This is not recognizable. It must be Yamanaka.
I would think that you're right.
Well, it's definitely not Mayu. I know that. The only other option is Yamanaka. She's cool, man. I like her.
Yeah.
She reminds me of like I guess like a more tame Natsu,
Yeah, that's a good comparison, I think.
but her physique reminds me more of Momokogo.
Also agree with that.
She's got that like really lean, muscular, fit body. I think she is like I don't think she's like a grave model, but I do think that she's like some kind of like bodybuilder type muscle person. I'm not 100% sure. Erina Yamanaka. Let me see if I can find info. She's 5'7"? Holy shit. Ah! Dude, her debut match was in 2019 against Mina Shirakawa.
That's crazy.
They were both wrestling for Best Body Japan, which is literally like a body fed.
Nice.
Explains a lot, honestly. Oh god, this song is legendary, I swear.
The super flyweight champion who has gone on record and said, I want to win every championship in MARIGOLD. And winning this tournament puts you on well, actually, no, this isn't even a tournament matchup yet because that's our next set of shows. But that is kind of her goal, I'm assuming, Mayu, is win the tournament, get the world title match, add that belt to your collection. This, though, is defending her super flyweight championship today. So we got to
Yep.
remember that as well.
Yep, and she is one hell of a representative to be the super flyweight champion right now. I mean, Yuzuki did that belt really well, and definitely Shozuki was a fantastic first champion, but I think that Mayu brings this championship to a whole new level of prestige and credibility.
Your face brings existence to a whole new level of prestige and credibility.
I
What?
almost spit my water all over the place. I had water
Yeah.
in my mouth when you said that. You popped me internally.
Yeah.
I couldn't let it be
Greg,
external, or I would have gotten water on my computer and keyboard.
man, I'm proud of you for having all that control. I don't know why the pop was so hard when, I'm right, but cool. Cool.
Because it was out of nowhere. There is nobody I've ever met in my 30 almost 30 or 34 almost 34 5 years 35 years of life that just randomly, completely spontaneously complimented people for no other reason other than just because they think they deserve it, and that's you.
Yeah, well, I love your face. Get used to it.
Yeah, I mean, I've had a lot of people in my life who have loved me, a lot of family members and stuff, but like none of them were just randomly like complimentary out of spontaneously the way that you are. I'm still not used to it.
Yeah, well, you'll adjust.
It's been 14 years. If I haven't adjusted by now, I never will.
Well, then I could be a dick and say skill issue, but we're still gonna work on it.
Oh man.
But hey, brother, getting back on track and being serious, like I think this is gonna be a very interesting matchup. You know, can I just be honest with you though? I was a bit disappointed that because I thought this was gonna be the show where she was defending against Mio. Mio, what is it, Watanabe?
What?
Mayu, the super flyweight title. Isn't there a woman that we're all really excited about? Like I thought her name was Mio Watanabe, but I don't know if that's like
No, I don't. There's Miyu Watanabe and TJPW.
I thought it was Mio something. Isn't she like Io's sister or something?
Oh, you're talking about Mio Momono.
Momono. I thought this was gonna be the show where that was happening, but
Mio
no.
Momono. I think she will be challenging Mayu for the super flyweight title. I need to slow down for the super flyweight title at some point, but I do not know when.
Yeah. Apologies for that flub on my end, folks. I should get names, correct.
You know what? You got
But
Mio. You got Mio, and that helped me to finish it off. We were a team there.
yeah, yeah, there you go.
Mio Shirai is Io Shirai's sister, but she's not. She doesn't have anything to do with Marigold.
Is she a wrestler though?
Yeah, she is. I
Well,
believe. Well, I don't know if she still is, but I know she used to be. She might be just reffing now. I know she's a referee.
she should come to WWE, ref one of Io's matches, screw her out of the title, and that's how she goes back to being a wrestler. Uh,
Bell.
Bell, good call.
Fuck yeah, it was. You too, bud. Great job.
Big face. And now
Mio
Arena there.
Shirai. Let's see here. Her last match that she wrestled was just a few days ago, like a week ago. So yeah, she's not retired. She's still wrestling. I thought she retired at one point. Oh, she did. She retired in 2015 and then came back uh, very briefly in 2020 before kind of re-retiring, and then she came back as like a full-time wrestler again in like 2023, 2024ish. She's been wrestling pretty consistently since like June of last year, August of last year, somewhere around there.
Yeah,
So yeah, Io's sister is still doing it.
nice.
Meanwhile, Yamanaka here in the corner. See, dude, she's literally moving like fucking Kogo even. That's crazy.
Nice arm drag there by the challenger.
That was a great single leg drop kick. She got her right in the face.
Dude, that was right on the money. That was impressive.
Yeah.
I feel like most single leg drop kicks, and I don't blame them for this, but they play it safe by like aiming for the chest or the arm or whatever. She got the top of Mayu's head.
That was a nice back elbow by Mayu. Really intense, really stiff. And then the snapmare and the PK. I like Yamanaka already.
You know what? I agree with you, but let me just say about Mayu as if she hasn't been glazed enough. I mean, bro, what a performer.
She
I,
really is exceptional.
I mean, bro, here's the thing. Anything you could say about any other competitor. Oh, and this isn't even her first title defense. I'm just saying in general. Like, oh, the butterflies are her first title defense, or oh, they're big main event. Mayu has been around the block so many fucking times. I don't even know if she has fear about anything anymore. Like, it's just she's Mayu. It's like not even just a person. It's just a whole way of being for her. It's crazy. Like, it's nuts. Like, I feel like really rising to that level and beating Mayu, I look at that as just a big an accomplishment for a Joshi competitor as winning a championship or winning a main event match, in your hometown or something. Like, it's a big deal if you can beat this woman. And Elena has that opportunity today, and for the super flyweight title on top of it. That's huge for this young woman. What a slap! Jesus Christ, when was the rent due? Fuck. God, Mayu would be the only landlord I would tip. Jesus Christ. Thanks for not beating me.
Oh my god, dude,
Facebuster.
it's such a fun coincidence that you bring up tipping landlords. I literally watched a video the other day, I don't know how many days ago it was, about the political alignment of rappers. And they talk
Yeah,
about Killer Mike and how he was pretty fucking left at one point, but he's been sliding to the right really badly over the last couple years. And
yeah.
one of the phrases that they used was he went from fight the power to tip your landlord real quick.
Oh, damn.
It's so bad.
But you hate to fucking see it.
I know, dude, but it's
Honestly, this
cool.
wrestling's putting me in a better mood because I'll tell you, I was seeing some news stories today, and my mood has just been foul. Like I'm trying not to let everything get to me, but some days it's just fucking impossible. And Arena looking to do the impossible by beating Mayu here. She's got her tied up. It's gonna be like a Koji clutch. I wonder. No, Indian Deathlock.
Bro, did you hear about Jonathan Gresham?
Dude, hear about it. I posted about it in the Discord.
When?
Scroll up. I posted about it. I posted about it at 7:41 a.m. Today.
In wrestling discussion?
Yeah, in wrestling discussion. I posted about it. Yeah.
Holy shit, yeah, you did.
Oh, I'm
Damn.
telling you. And you know
Wait,
what? You know what's so funny?
how does this have to do with COVID?
Well, because he said the Dodgers even said if you read my post, he was just coming off of a COVID infection. And we know
Oh,
COVID really fucks
wow.
like the cardiovascular system. And dude, what's crazy is um today, I wanted to say that same day, but like it's still today. They were saying the COVID cases have increased in 40 out of
50
I
states.
think 40 out of 50 states. Yeah, 40 or 45. That's why I was kind of like is it 40 or 45? But I think it's like 40, I think. Um, I know I check wastewater levels every week, and New Hampshire is low, but I know a lot of sites don't get tested. And what's funny is that the increases are primarily located in the West, so probably like California and stuff like that. I know they singled out some states, but yeah, I mean, COVID's no joke. Nostalgia critic Doug Walker, who I haven't watched in years, but I still, for whatever reason, am like following their Facebook page. He was talking about chronic fatigue, and I know it wasn't that long ago. He had a COVID infection. So I think he just has long COVID. Like, yeah,
Wow.
it's dude, you talk about a mass disabling event, and we're still not treating it properly, and we're never going to because we have a far right regime that just is anti-vax, anti-health infrastructure, everything.
Yeah.
And it's just I really again, some days it's just really hard to keep it at bay. I've just really woke up like hating everything today. Arena now on the top rope. What a kick! That was like, what do they call that? Like a savant kick? And I'll kick out.
Pause, bro.
Sure, man. Let me do that. Yeah, I paused. Do you need a timestamp?
Is it 150:45?
Let me check. Yes, it is.
Perfect. Three, two, one, go. Eddie now lining up for an inverted DDT.
Waist lock.
Yeah, I went back to see what that kick looked like, and yeah, main reason I went back to look is because A, I missed it, and B, I wanted to see whether it was like a 1399 style kick, and it wasn't. But it was still cool for sure.
Dude, I'll tell you what it was to me. It was shades straight out of Rob Van Dam. You know, when I would watch
Yeah.
him like early 2000s,
Bro,
like,
did you
yeah,
see that fucking German by Mayu? Holy shit.
that was nasty. These women are down. I mean, what an expenditure both women have made in this.
Bro, look at Yamanaka. She is just down. Oh,
Yeah.
she's reviving like a zombie.
Oh my God. You're gonna rush towards Mayu here. Mayu, I am amazed
Damn.
Mayu didn't try and defend that because she was up. She was looking at all that. It's a rare blunder from Iwatani here.
It might be that she just didn't know like where the kick would be coming from, or that she was even gonna throw a kick.
Forearm there to the face. You know what? You're absolutely right about that. I appreciate it because if it was me in Mayu's position, I'd be like, oh God, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And then I've just been kicked in the face. This wasn't how it was supposed to go. You were supposed to stay down, damn it. Stay down.
Do you know how old Natsu is, by the way? Natsu Sumire?
What is she, like 42?
Natsu's 33.
Fair enough.
Zoom Zoom was calling her a granny when she was like 26, bro.
Yeah. Sometimes I want to be really audacious, and when people correct me, like if Natsu would correct me herself after slapping me, I'm sure. I would just be like, well, you're wrong. Like, wait a minute. You're telling me I'm wrong about my own age? Yeah. And I'll tell you what, man. Elena has given Mayu more of a fight than I even thought she would. I have been very impressed. I think you go into a Mayu Iwatani matchup thinking that she's the favorite, and for a very good reason, of course. And yeah, Elena has been very competitive.
Bro, Erina Yamanaka was born in 1988. She's like 37 years old.
Yeah,
I would not have expected that.
she moves so well for being in like her later 30s.
That's
That's
another
crazy.
reason why she's comparable to Koga, though. Because we both know that Kogo is like 40 and she does not look it either. Oh, that was a
Oh,
cool
a
little
kick
step up.
there.
Yeah.
Dude, she's had so many innovative kicks because I mean that wasn't even necessarily a step up in Zagiri. That's just a
I think
really
it
nice
might
and
have
placed
been
kick.
like meant to be a step up in Zagiri and she just kind of undershot it and hit her with her shin instead of her foot.
I honestly thought it looked cool.
It
The
did look
drop down
cool,
there.
without a doubt. That's almost like some Sabu shit though, where like you're just kind of doing shit and it might look sloppy, but it's kind of cool looking at the same time. That's like quintessential Sabu.
Yep. Did you mean to do that? Yes, yes.
Did you
And
really do that? No. Well, it looked cool anyway. Great job.
yeah, I might do it again.
Yeah, that might become a part of my arsenal. That's literally how John Cena ended up with the AA because he fucking, I think it was when he was in OVW, he botched a Death Valley driver, and they were like, "Whoa, that looked cool. Keep it."
East botch.
Yeah.
And then, full Nelson, no.
Wow, that
Victory
victory
roll.
roll looked smooth. Mayu kicks out.
It's crazy because I know we've had a lot of side conversations during this match, but I mean, what we've paid attention to has been so good.
Yeah,
Like,
I think I might like Yamanaka better than some of the full-time roster members. Look at her face. Oh
Stage
shit,
Dragon
the
Sleeper.
Dragon Sleeper. This is it. It's over. She
Oh, she's
lost her
wagging finger.
She's gonna
She's
live.
she's
She
wagging finger.
escaped. Holy shit.
Yeah, how does it feel knowing that Arena said, no?
I mean, as if she didn't give mommy vibes enough already.
Yeah.
Now she's out here wagging fingers. Damn.
Two.
I really thought that
Oh,
was gonna be it. They got me with that near fall.
yeah, samesies.
You right, Mom? Gesundheit.
You. That's it. Game, set, match.
There we go. Fun match though, for sure. Erina Yamanaka just climbed up my rankings in Marigold a little bit.
Hell yeah, those kicks were sick.
It is time for our second show, our first timestamp for which is 37:10. Did you say hot?
I did. I did.
Nice.
I'd do it again.
I mean, I would hope so. I wouldn't want you to feel regret and take backseats. Are you talking right now? Because I can't hear you if you are.
No, I was just saying, oh, never here. No, that's no. Just, ugh.
Nice. All right, I am at 37-10, and I am ready for Kizuna Tanaka versus Nagisa Nozaki.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go.
You know, it's funny with Kizuna because here's a woman who I believe is second generation, right? Because she comes from a wrestling family, I thought.
Who's this
And
now?
Kizuna Tanaka, right? She comes from a wrestling
Yes.
family.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. You remember um Minoru Tanaka, right?
I believe so.
That's her dad.
Ah, makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, Minoru Tanaka is her dad, and Yumi Fukawa is her mother. I know we're not familiar with Yumi Fukawa, but she was a wrestler for All Japan Women's in the mid 90s. And she also wrestled for Rossi's promotion Arzeon in the late 90s and in 2000 as well. So like she has that connection with Rossi. She wrestled for him in 98 to 2000 for his promotion. It was like Hyper Visual Fighting Arceon was started. It was like the first big promotion that Rossi had a heavy hand in. He and Aja Kong founded it together.
Okay, okay.
So, and yeah, Maya or Yumi Fukawa wrestled there, which is probably why Kizuna had such an like an in with Marigold, just because her mom literally wrestled for Rossi 25 years ago. I
Yeah,
think that's kind of neat.
well, I mean, first of all, it is. Second of all, thank you for educating all of us. Third of all, yeah, just to say, especially now that she's coming out, um, Kizuna's had an interesting time in Marigold, man. Because the thing with Kizuna, since now we're getting into tournament talk, and I love this time of year, really for our commentary to get your analysis, to hear my own face, because I mean, who doesn't? And you know, I look at Kizuna and I see somebody that's got a lot of promise, but she just needs to get that forward momentum first. You know, she's gotten a few wins here and there. We know she dealt with the weird back injury, and that was
Yeah.
kind of a problem for a little bit. Dude, I guess to put it plainly, because you know sometimes I struggle to be economical, and I'm going to try and be better about that this year. I look at this tournament as a chance for Kizuna Tanaka to reset herself and to kind of reset her standing in Marigold. Do I think she'll win?
Hmm.
No, of course
Oh,
not.
she might see it that way too, because she's going on the attack on Nozaki.
Bell. So yeah, I see this
Yeah,
as her resetting herself and beginning again. And what a way to begin again, but getting a huge upset over Nagisa, which could happen. It could happen.
definitely could. I think Kizuna is interesting to me because when we first watched, like when she first started wrestling in Money Gold, and even when she was on New Blood and Stardom, we both instantly liked her, and I think that just has a lot to do with the fact that she's fucking adorable and a pretty good wrestler. But I
Yes.
have noticed since the back injury, which to be fair, the back injury could be at blame here. I feel like she's stagnated a little bit. I haven't really seen her improving at all.
And you know what? I think even Kizuna on some level is probably self-conscious of that fact. I think Kizuna again is just really looking to find her way again, to get her footing, and then to hit the ground fucking running here. This I think is a significant tournament, really on an existential level. For Kizuna Tanaka, for Nagisa, I mean, again, it's another year to beat people up. She beat Utami in her first Dreamstar Grand Prix match in the inaugural tournament last year. You know, you beat somebody of that caliber, you know you can win this thing, and that's what she wants to do.
Yeah, I do root for Kizuna. I mean, in terms of being adorable, she is like up there, like on a tier with like Miyu Watanabe and no one else as far as like the most adorable women in wrestling. But like
Yes.
that's not enough when you're pro wrestler. Like that's you've got to You know, that's going to help you get part of the way there, but you've got to deliver. And she's pretty good in the ring, but I'd like to see her get great in the ring.
Bro, you talk about delivering again. Let's talk about Nagisa. I mean, oh god, oh, that rib kick. I mean, if ever somebody was just meant to be a pro wrestler,
Yeah.
I look at Nagisa as that person, and not because.
Oh, that's funny. I thought you were going to say Kizuna because of her fucking lineage.
No, here's the thing. I was gonna say, and it's not because of the promos or the psychology or this and that. No, for Nagisa, she loves beating the shit out of people,
It's
man.
true, yeah. She's got those fucking like Fit Finley vibes. She just wants to
Yeah,
beat the shit out of everyone.
she's like promo. Oh, you want me to promote something? I'm gonna promote my foot up your ass. Like
You know what though?
that's
That's
Nagisa.
effective. That's an effective promo.
Yeah, check out.
That's the great thing about this type of wrestler, like the type that's just like, fuck you, I want to beat ass. It's like, yeah, like literally that was Stone Cold Steve Austin's character for 5 years, and it made him the most successful wrestler of all time.
Yeah, and I mean Nagisa. She loves a pitcher of beer. She loves playing darts. I mean, she's
Yeah.
all about that physicality, all about that rough and rowdy
Is
lifestyle.
Nagisa Nozuki Joshi Stone Cold Steve Austin?
She might be.
I'm waiting for her to have herself a beer in the ring before I fully declare it.
Yes. And can you catch them? At any
That's the
angle, can you
secret. You
catch
have
them?
to be able to catch it. If you don't catch it, you're getting stunned.
Yeah. Mid card for life. Now, the Gisa there with the wrist control, double wrist lock. What a boot to the
The
face.
double wrist clutch boot. That was awesome. I love it. Didn't Julia used to do that a lot?
Yes. What a sniper kick.
Was that
That's,
the Muramasa? No.
no, because I feel like the Masamune is,
Oh God. What's the Muramasa?
I don't know.
Muramasa is
This could be Masamune right here. There it is.
there you
Oh,
go.
that's it. That's it.
Muramasa was a fucking swordsmith. That's crazy.
Listen to you and your sword knowledge.
What the hell?
You've been out on us, mister.
It's gotta be from the RPGs I play, dude. They probably just name weapons after this kind of stuff.
Unless you were like a swordsman in a past life and you're recounting your fucking memories over here.
Muramasa was a student of Masamune. Holy shit! That is insane.
Nagisa gets the dub, repeating her tournament last year, winning her first match.
Good for Nagisa. I hope that she has a little bit stronger of a tournament this year because I know she did win early last year, but if I remember correctly, she ended up not even hitting 10 points.
That's a shame.
I have to look it up to be 100% sure, but that's just what my memory is telling me. Here we go. Nozuki ended up with 8 points. I was right. Hooray!
You do that a lot. It's impressive, actually.
Thanks, bud. I appreciate it. Yeah, there ended up being a grand total of 5 women with double-digit points in a field of 16 last year. So like almost a third of the field had double-digit points, and none of the 5 was Nagisa because 3 of the 5 were Sakurai, Nanae, and Bozilla.
Damn.
Sakurai had the most points in the fucking tournament last year with 11.
Wow.
God, I hope she doesn't win the tournament this year. I am terrified that she's going to, dude.
If she does, I'll comfort you, and it'll be okay. We'll get through
You
it.
comforting me is always wonderful, but in this instance, it's not going to be enough. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay, because you know what the best solution would be them not doing it at all.
Yeah.
Uh,
And I did, I have to keep reminding myself they're probably not going to do it because she is still the United National Champion. And the odds of a champion, like a big time singles champion, winning a big tournament like this are next to nothing. They might as well be zero. But like, I am just so paranoid because of how much Rossi loves her.
yes.
Oh man, Rhea, Is it just me, or is there more blonde in her hair than there was before?
You might be right. There's a
It
lot of
seems
blonde
like
going
the
on there.
blonde quotient is increasing for Rhea Seto.
Damn.
I don't hate it by any means. I just find it interesting. Who's she crossing out?
Wait,
Is that
is that supposed to
meant
be
to
her
be a
opponent
drawing
today?
of Koki?
I think it is a drawing of Kogi. That's what I'm assuming.
Why is she? Is she crossed? I think she crossed out her knees. Oh no!
Wow, that's savage, bro. What the
I guess they
fuck?
know what Rhea's going to be targeting in this match. Bro, I think Rhea's going to win this because of that. You know what? No, never mind. It's other way around. Koki's going to win despite that. That's pretty much exactly what happened with the Mina Himeka match back in, like, what was it, 2022, when Mina first started working legs.
Yeah,
Himeka won despite Mina's S tier game plan and execution.
yeah,
And Koki is like beloved by management way more than Himeka ever was, unfortunately.
yeah. Oh god.
I mean, we loved Himeka. We both wanted to see her do way more than she got, but I mean, it's cool for Koki that she's kind of, got the system behind her.
Definitely. Bro, and speaking of Kogi's injuries, I still can't get over how quickly she returned. Like,
It's crazy, dude.
like, truthfully, folks, again, just to go to that pre-game analysis here, I really did not think that she was going to be in the tournament this year. I thought we were going to have to sub her the fuck out, and we were going to have to figure something out. And then Koki's like, no, 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 I'm doing this. It's happening.
Koki has got to be one of the most unanimously beautiful women in the entire industry. Like, that's legitimately, like, you go into Marigold spheres, and you know it's a heavy, male heavy fan base. So of course attractiveness is always going to get brought up, and everyone always argues, like, this person over that person or whatever. But the one unanimous thing that everyone agrees on is that Koki is like S tier gorgeous.
Yeah.
Seto, again, pointing at the knees, focusing on the knees. Oh God.
And what's fascinating about this, brother, actually, I don't know if I should
Wait,
get too
that's a
deep into
death
this.
note. That's a fucking death note. She put Koki's knees in
Uh,
her death note. Oh
now,
no. Oh God, dude, I love Rhea Seto so fucking much.
can we
Holy
just say
shit.
again that Rhea Seto just understands even like the more subtle aspects of the fucking business? Like, I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
love,
And
just love this.
immediately, it's right. She's going right for the knees.
I was gonna say to you, brother. Now I can speak comfortably now that the bell has rang. It's so interesting because Rhea Seto primarily usually works on the arm, and now she's switching it up to the knee because of Rhea. So is she gonna do knee bars? Like, what submissions does she have planned for Koki? I wonder.
That is a great point. I hadn't even thought of that. You're right. She does normally focus on the arm or
I have great
arms.
points when I have great points when I'm around a great face. So first of all, thank you for existing. Second
Listen,
of all,
man, I used to be a pacifist 299 fan. You had great points before you ever met my face.
that is fair. And right now, speaking of great points, that hit it right on the mark there with the chest that drop kick too.
You know,
Koki kicks out.
I don't know if anyone ever asked you this. You probably got asked this on like a Q&A video that I never watched. Where's the 299 from?
Honestly, I think it was just random numbers.
Gotcha.
Because it's always like, oh, birthday, whatever. And yeah, I really, yeah.
That's not your birthday though.
No, it's not. It was to throw off the fucking scent. And now Rhea doing ankle locks, already kind of answering that
Oh
question. Now look at this.
shit. That is a calf slicer, y'all. And an ankle lock kind of too. That is
Oh my,
insane. Holy shit. That looks painful.
I'm sorry, Rhea should win. I'm sorry, Koki. Because to me, I don't dislike Koki, and of course I'm biased in saying this. I just feel like Rhea has lapped her already. Like, Rhea's so good. Jesus Christ. Kick her again. Damn it. Forearm.
Koki cutter.
Yeah, yeah. Splash. Yeah, Rhea. Think you're gonna pin me that easy? Fuck that.
Oh, Rhea checks the forearm. Koki checks the lariat. There's a big boot. Our first big boot of the match from Koki.
Dude,
Koki, she still has a long way to go as a wrestler. She's not selling that knee nearly enough. She has a lot of work to do.
dude, that's why I'm saying, like, I feel like Rhea has, like, lapped her already.
Oh my god, by far. I mean, dude, Rhea, when she debuted, was a better technical wrestler than Koki is by far.
Yeah.
But then, like, that's like Rhea's style is technical wrestling, you know?
Yes. Oh, she got the yes.
Double heel hook by Rhea. Amazing. Holy shit. I love her. She's the best.
I want to see the next Zack Sabre Jr. as far as like, because again, we always talk about who's the future of this and that. I have been saying for the last couple of years that Zack Sabre Jr. and his style of technical wrestling, that is the future of the art of technical wrestling. And I want to see more people do it. And Rhea grabbing that other leg, that reminded me of him so much. I'm like, yes,
You
more of
know
that,
what, though? I
please.
think I do agree that Zach's style is the future of submission wrestling. But for me, technical wrestling is at its best when people are just really in the zone grappling. Grappling is my
Yeah.
favorite form of technical wrestling by far.
You know, that is fair, man. That is a fair and valid viewpoint for sure.
I like
As Koki
we've
gets to the
seen
rope.
Shayna Baszler do that, and it's amazing. We've even seen Natalia Neidhart grapple, and even she, of all people, is a compelling wrestler when she's allowed to just fucking grapple. The problem is
Yes.
WWE doesn't like that shit. They just don't allow anyone to do it.
That
But
is
like,
true.
if you literally watch any Bloodsport show, there's so much grappling on those, and it's amazing.
High back suplex there by Koki.
For me, the best
Jesus.
part of Bloodsport is literally just the grappling, like the actual like mat work wrestling that they do. You don't really see that anywhere else, and I would love for more of that to be more prominent in wrestling. That was a
Yes.
beautiful boot there by Koki. We know that she is really persistent with those big boots to the point that she literally beat Mirai with it last year using basically no other offensive moves, just boot after boot after boot. I wonder if anyone ever went back and counted how many big boots she threw in that match.
I don't I don't think either of us did. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, nice boot there. That might do it. We know she wins with boots. Two. Yeah, that's it.
Wait, she won with a big boot?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Kind of like a weird jumping one a little bit. I wouldn't even know how to describe it really.
Fuck. Damn. Yeah, well, I mean, we love Rhea, and I did kind of call this, but that doesn't make it any less disappointing. Koki might be a threat to win a block this year, actually. What block is she in? Do you remember?
That is a great question. Let's look at the match card here. She would be in the Dream League.
Dream League. Okay. Let me pull up the Marigold thread in our Discord. Oh, yeah, dude. I have some bad news, or really, it's good news that's tainted by bad news.
Okay, so what are we looking at here?
Maya Yukihi is making her Marigold debut this month.
Fucking sweet, but where's the tainted part?
She's teaming with Mai Sakurai.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's not great.
It just never ends, does it?
Nope. Okay, Dream League Koki, Rhea, Utami, Mayu, Seri, Yuzuki Chiaki, and Maria. So yeah, I really like the obvious picks are Utami and Mayu. I think Utami is probably like the least likely actually just because she's the world champ. Mayu is definitely up there in terms of likelihood. I think the next two most likely though are Koki and Seri to win the Dream League. Like
Yeah.
Mayu, Koki, and Seri are like the top three, and then for the Star League, I really think it comes down to just Miku Aono or Mirai. Those are like the one A and one B picks.
I
All right, we are not changing our timestamp at all because our next match is a match that we're reacting to. We've got Chika Goto coming out now, and her opponent on this show is Misa. Wait, no, I'm wrong. We've already watched 2 matches in a row, so we do actually skip timestamp now. We want to get to the Miku Aono versus Misa Matsui match, which I have at 112.35. So we want to get to 112.35.
I'm just going to play to there. I'm just going to be a few seconds, everybody.
I'm ready when you are, then, bud.
Count us down.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna. I think this is another instance where we are gonna watch back-to-back matches. I just forgot that we had already done back-to-back matches because Mizuki, or not Mizuki, Kizuna versus Nagisa was right before Koki Seto, and I just forgot that order.
You know, we know that Miku Aono and Misa have faced off before, and Miku has won that encounter. I'm still waiting for an upset to really begin this tournament, but I don't know if it's going to be at Miku's expense. And here comes Miku Aono. Bro, if she wins this tournament, her versus Utami, my God, I am so there. What a world title match that would be.
Here we go, buddy. Miku Aono, our next red belt champion, I believe. I hope.
Yeah, I mean, she's a very strong candidate, I'll put it that way. Miku Aono looking ready for this shit today.
Bell.
Bro, since you and I sometimes talk about fashion and aesthetics, what do you think about the Miku Aono ponytail? Because I am personally living for it.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, looks amazing.
Now, Misa definitely going to use her quickness to her advantage. Nice drop kick by Miku. Misa in there with the first ever United National Champion. Her beating Miku would be huge.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you want to talk about changing the complexion of your stock in this company overnight. And now Misa just throws the chair on the back. Of course, because Joshi plays very fast and loose with this kind of stuff, you know nothing's really going to happen. The match will continue. And now Misa just beating down on Miku Ono. I like the aggression here from Misa. We know she's going through quite a personality shift. I think just frustrated by her inability to win the Super Flyweight Championship. Miku reversing that Irish whip, and Misa couldn't stop herself. Oh, and I was afraid that was going to happen to Miku. That's why you never kick or chop or whatever when somebody's leaned against a ring post.
Nice. Misa really focusing on that knee now. Oh, wow. Throws it into the ring post a second time. Oh, she's going to do a third.
Oh, and there we go. Misa very clearly having a game plan here that she's executing right now to perfection, because I definitely think she's slowed Miku Ono down. Oh, I thought it was going to be like a figure four. It might still be a figure four, actually. Oh, now she's got that submission. Decent ring positioning, too. Miku Ono really needs to get to the ropes here.
Oh, knee.
I'm going to lean her up against the ropes as Misa to Miku. Miku now being restrained here, arms over the ropes. Miku needs to really get back on the offensive here because Misa surprisingly in control of this match. 2, kick out again there. But I mean, if there's one thing we learned from Miku Aono in her time as United National Champion, it's that this woman can take a beating and keep going. So Misa's definitely going to have to give a hell of a lot here. Wheelbarrow caught. There's that strength of Miku Aono that doesn't really get talked about a lot. Oh, wow.
Whoa, the PK to the ribs. That was awesome.
Damn. You want to talk about leveling the playing field?
Hell yeah.
Look at that firing off these kicks. God damn.
Pin. 2. No.
Two. Kick out. Double arm underhook. Nice slam, picture perfect. Check out. Oh, Mr. Rainmaker. Gouging the eyes does Misa.
Miku stood there covering her face for so long.
Yes.
Oh, wow. That was a clubbing lariat to the back of the head.
Now Miku trying to regain a vertical base here and get back on the offensive.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Another big forearm there by Misa.
Big forearm there by Misa.
Miku Ono, though, firing back.
Nice catch by Misa. Miku went for
She's
the
going to do a drag. No,
roundhouse.
stretch him up for her. I thought she was going to do a grounded dragon screw. Man, I mean, got to give Misa credit. She has targeted that knee and that leg of Miku Ono, and she has been adamant about it and relentless on it. And Miku gets to the ropes to relieve the pressure from the stretch mouth floor, but how much more can she take? Kicks the leg. Bends it over the rope. What is she thinking here? It's going to be like a double stomp or something? Just kicks the rope. I mean, partner, it really could get to a point where I could see at a certain moment in the match, Miku Ono going for the Styles Clash, but the leg buckles. And Misa's able to just really capitalize. She's really set the table nicely for herself here. Now she's on the top rope. Nice missile drop kick. Check out. Oh, Miku, nice slam. Miku may finally be getting back in this here a little bit. Very unique hold here. See, she has kind of a key lock and then also maybe a bit of a sleeper. And Misa's got to get to the ropes. Oh, that might do it. I mean, she just took Misa down. Misa is close to the rope. She's still showing life, but if she fades, that'll be it. And Misa got there. She got there. But you know what? Miko Ono bought herself time, and that's still worth something. Double arm underhook again. Nice. Almost like a tiger bomb there. One, two. That's it. Misa got her. Wow. Biggest win of her Marigold career.
I got to agree with you on that for sure.
That is huge.
Wow, very surprising.
So I'll tell you, not bad for Darkness Revolution. Rhea Seto did lose her match, but Nagisa won her match, and Misa won her match. So there you go. I'm gonna rewind to look at the pin again because I mean the next match we don't even have to skip, and I don't want to screw up timestamps. But yeah, it seemed like she got her with like a rolling prawn hold from the way it looked to me, or something, and just yeah.
All right, I forget. Are we skipping or is our next match consecutive?
Our next match is consecutive, brother, because I believe it's Mayu versus Maria.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, Mayu versus Maria. And then we skip to get to our main event, Utami versus Yuzuki.
I'm loving Maria's vibe. I just wish she still had eyebrows.
Yes, yes.
I don't know if she fully shaved her eyebrows or just dyed them blonde, but either way, I prefer Maria with eyebrows that are visible.
Yeah.
Still, though, eyebrows or not, we know she's a damn good wrestler.
Yes, she is. I am so happy she's in this tournament. Was I excited to see Senka Akatsuki? Absolutely, because she is a stud. But Maria, let me tell you something about Maria, people, because
Yeah,
this
get
is
into it.
this is our pulpit, brother. This is the time where we have to proselytize about her more than ever. This woman's amazing. First of all, her giggle could cure cancer.
That's
Don't let this
true.
fucking regime know that, though, because then we'll never have access to it. Second of all, her in-ring, and we've seen her in tag matches recently, but I'm going to be really excited to see her close again in singles. But her in-ring is crisp and wonderful. Third of all, she had to endure Unagi Sayaka, and she stole her little stuffed elephant or whatever, Stefan or whatever, and she rescued it from a home of fucking fox piss. So that just shows you the compassion of Maria.
Yep.
It just, God, this woman. You know, is there anything she can't do? Oh, wait, that's right. Suck. Because she's different from the general population.
I knew you were going to say she can't suck. I knew it. I called it.
And yet I'm correct. And if I do say so myself, moderately handsome. And now...
Okay, sir, let's not cut ourselves short with the moderately bullshit.
Yeah, wow. Okay. Mayu now in. Now, here's my question for you, brother. Just kind of grounded a little bit, and because, you know, we're really here for those spicy analytical takes of yours. We know Mayu is the super flyweight champion. Is Maria even viable for that super flyweight title?
Yeah, for sure.
She is. So I have to wonder. I'm going to say it again. We're proselytizing about Maria. This is our chance. This is our fucking chance. I hope she gets an upset today. I would love to see these two run it back. And this match hasn't even started yet, and I already know I want to see it again. Fuck. Look at her. Look at her just chilling in the corner because she knows how good she is at this. She's like, only losers stress. Get on my level.
You know what, dude? I just looked her up, and Wikipedia has her listed at 58 kilos, so a little bit over the weight limit a little bit, but I don't know. I mean, I believe in Maria. If she wanted the super flyweight title, she would be willing to drop a little bit of weight to get down to the limit.
Well,
good call.
And you know what? A good face. And I appreciate you kind of clarifying that for us. Yep. And I'll tell you, the beautiful thing about Maria is she comes in with confidence. She says, listen, I shaved my eyebrows because I already know I'm too busy raising everybody else's with my fucking talent. You better know who she's in the ring with today. What a roll by Maria. And look at that, just laying on the ground. Naito vibes. Fucking Naito vibes. Yes, definitely. Even the pose. Just got to do the fucking raising the other arm.
Love it.
Man, look, I'm not saying I'm a bitch, because last I checked, I didn't wake up as Jimmy Uso today. But if Maria was playing those mind games with me, I'd tap out right now, Mayu. Spare yourself the embarrassment. Don't get caught showing your ass.
Wow.
Oh, you could tell. You could tell. Do you see how my energy changed when Maria entered the fucking chat?
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be me all tournament. Get ready to unsubscribe, everyone else. Because I'm going to be everybody's problem when Maria is in that ring. Look at her baiting Mayu. But Mayu, the veteran, to her credit, she's not falling for it. She's like, no, you come in here. Maria's like, well, funny thing, I checked both my pockets and no, I'm not doing that. Didn't find any reason why I should have to do that.
For some reason, when you said I checked both my pockets, I really thought you were going to say something about, like, all I could find was a fuck for you.
Yeah. About to make you check both of your poppets. And now Mayu.
Yeah.
All grins, baby. All grins because she's trying to hide just how overwhelmed she is being in there with just a transcendent talent the caliber of Maria. Kick.
Immediate kick. Irish whip. Mayu off the ropes. Beautiful leapfrog. Drop down. Mayu off the ropes now. Arm drag by Mayu. Goddamn, the snap on that. I think Mayu might know exactly who she's in the ring with because she's going all out right now. There was a sniper kick by Maria.
Yes. Do you think we would be blessed enough? I don't even know if you can hear me because I'm talking a little bit. I am in the microphone. Yeah. Do you think we would be blessed enough if she wins that she would grab the microphone and giggle into it? Because like we already have cackling with Naomi. Naomi's got the cackle on lock. True. We need giggles, you know, and that's where I feel like Maria can really come in. So that's another reason I'm hoping she wins, because maybe she'll cut a post-match promo and just giggle into the microphone. And I think we would all win in that case. As Maria. Now, look at how she's choking Mayu. I think with her own gear or whatever. I don't even know what she was choking her with. Oh, no, I think it was some kind of towel. And Mayu, dry off.
Holy shit, she just whipped her with that. And the ref just watched it happen.
Do it again.
That's like her sash
Yeah.
for the Dream Star.
Bash with the sash.
Because Maria is cash.
You know what? That was so fucking excellent. I'm just barely containing myself. Holy fucking shit, we are cooking right now. Forearm. Just further proof that Maria is going to win this match. I mean, it's fucking given. It's done. Another forearm there. Yeah, kick her. Kick her again. We don't do legend privilege in this house. It's Maria's turn on offense now and forever. Call it a Yu-Gi-Oh card game because you don't get a turn. And now Mayu immediately telling me to go fuck myself with those back kicks. And you know what, Mayu? Respect. I too would be defiant, although to be fair, I would be more petulant about it. But I would be defiant. And another back kick.
Mayu with the. Oh, no. Maria reversed the Irish whip. Oh, here's Mayu with the roll up sniper kick combo. She loves doing this. Nice.
She caught it flush in the perfect fucking face of Maria. I'm just really happy to see her again. Because again, I know we saw her like in tag matches and stuff, but I mean just really getting to see her.
Yeah.
I'm not having to share a match. It's all Maria all the time.
Yeah, it's really nice that she got this opportunity.
And when she wins the tournament, we'll be one step closer to entering the Maria Millennium. Yes.
Oh my god. Oh, forearm.
Maria, I hope this isn't. Oh wait, no, Mayu gonna rally back, and I feel like you were saying something, partner.
It's just, dude, especially now with the blonde hair, she reminds me so much of Momo Watanabe. It's crazy.
Yes, dude. Yes.
Holy shit. She even moves a little bit like Momo. It's nuts.
Yes.
Like when she winds up for a forearm, that's like it's like reminds me of Momo.
And you know, not to be too forward about this whole thing, because you know that I'm very like grounded and very centered emotionally. I would betray Agamemnon for this woman. And for any of you that know me and my weird little insider things, that is a huge fucking deal. What a drop kick! That was perfection. What the fuck? Did you see the height she got on that?
I did.
Oh, it's Easter every day in those ring fucking boots because she's got bunnies, baby. Holy shit. Look at this face wash. Scrub that cheek. Off the ropes. Look, I just got to tell you, I'm having a great time right now because when you bring your face together with her dominance, it's perfect. It's fucking perfect.
And her face too. Come on now.
I mean, the dominance is part of it. It's like a package, you know? So it's like, I felt like it didn't need to be said. But you know what? I appreciate the emphasis. Because again, we're supposed to proselytize, and that's just, you're carrying your way, bud. Way to go. Great job. Everyone will know the excellence, the magnificence of Maria before this tournament is over.
Yeah.
What a rib kick. How you breathing, icon? See, I can still be respectful even when I'm talking trash. You know, it's Mayu. There's no need to be.
Yeah, totally, bud. Totally.
Yeah. Mayu, you know, all this pain really just could have been avoided if you just would have recognized, you know, Maria, I've really done everything, and my time is over now, and now you need to carry the torch. But no, you just had to cling on to it with your life. Yeah, Maria, what a kick again! God, I'm squeaking in the chat. Kick out there by Mayu. Scoop slam. Mayu, victory roll. 2. What? 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 No! What the fuck? What? Well, now you won, apparently. Wow. Wow. That was so out of nowhere. What the fuck?
Maria's threatening the ref.
She fucking should. The hell was that shit?
All right, I gotta rewind and see this because I missed it. She hit her with the victory roll, and that was just it. 1, 2. Wait, that was only a 2 count. Fuck.
Justice for Maria, right?
1, 2. No, yeah, it was 3. Yeah, it was 3.
Damn.
You were so ready to go on a fucking tirade.
I was. You stopped it, though. It's good. You remembered that only you can prevent fires or whatever the fuck. All right.
20305.
Okay. You know, Marigold, did you really have to kick me in the nuts that soon? Did you really just have to be like, well, he seems to be having a good time. Let's put some water on that shit.
I'm ready, bud. 20305.
Almost there. All right, I'm there. Count us down.
3, 2, 1, go.
Mayu, congratulations on the biggest upset of your fucking career. Yuzuki coming out. Talking about biggest upsets of careers. Can you fucking imagine if Yuzuki beats the world champion here? Holy shit.
Oh boy. Yuzuki Utami, baby.
You know, frequent tag partners and now opponents stay. You got to wonder how being frequent tag partners will benefit Yuzuki in game planning for somebody with this power differential, especially of Utami.
Uta! Which is who's coming out right fucking now.
Yes, it's happening. For realsies.
You really mean it?
Yeah.
Yay! Hayashita Utami. Hell yeah. Utami looking beautiful.
It's a
Has
day
she
that ends
had
in
long
Y.
hair this whole time, or are those extensions?
I think those are extensions for the tournament.
Wasn't the
Yes,
last
Utami. I'm sorry, what did you say?
What I was gonna say is, wasn't the last time Utami had long hair when she was World of Stardom champion?
I believe
And
so.
then like she lost the title and almost immediately cut her hair short afterwards?
Yeah. Hi, Utami!
Uta!
I love her so much.
I mean, she was number 1 for both of our Fave Fives, so.
Yes. You know what I love about Yuzuki, though? She's young and she's so confident in her own abilities. You know, she respects Utami. There's no question she respects Utami, but she's not intimidated by Utami, and there's a difference. Yuzuki's going to give everything she's got today. This is going to be a very interesting, very scintillating contrast of styles. And I do give Utami the win here, brother, in my final prediction, but I think it's going to be more competitive than most people realize. Bell.
There it is.
Final bell call of the day. We will reconvene Monday to do the rest of these matches, at least in our slate, and catch up with the Dreamstar Grand Prix. Look at this, just starting with the fundamentals immediately. Nice hammerlock, side headlock here. Headlock takeover.
Oh, baby. We're doing it.
Gonna be another lock up here. Kick there, right in the midsection.
Utami off the ropes. Leapfrog by Yuzuki. Drop kick by Yuzuki.
Nice drop kick.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Kick there. Utami goes to the outside. Yuzuki can pursue her there and pursue her well. Gotta wonder if she's thinking about like a top rope dive. And that's seeming likely. Yep, just going all the way to the top rope. Cross body. Perfect catch there by the champion. Full body on body contact there as Yuzuki now firmly in control. And partner, you were saying earlier about Sakurai that it was almost a relief in a way for you that she came into this tournament the United National Champion because it's so rare that somebody that's already a title holder goes and wins the tournament. We know Yuzuki is just coming off of her Super Flyweight Championship reign, and honestly, she might have lost it at the right time because now she can really refocus, recenter herself, and say, okay, you know what? Been there, done that. My title reign ended at the hands of an icon, and there's no shame in that. There is never any shame in losing to Mayu Iwatani. What do I want next? The United National title, the world title. If I win this tournament, I got half the world title.
From what I understand, she actually is setting her sights on the United National title. I remember reading something recently that she wants the United National title, and if she wins the Dream Star, she's going to use it to actually go for that title instead of the red belt.
And there you go. And you know what? I respect that. I respect that because I think Yuzuki, she understands pro wrestling and making a legacy in pro wrestling. It's a marathon, not a sprint, and I think she knows I'm going to have a more solid legacy if people can say, oh, she was a super flyweight champion and a United National champion and potentially a world champion rather than just trying to leapfrog from super flyweight all the way to the world title. She wants more big match experience. This is definitely feeding that today, by the way. You don't get any more big match experience than being in there with the world fucking champion. And I like that she's enjoying the journey and she wants to get everything out of the journey. I really, really respect that about her. As Utami now, that backbreaker changed the complexion of this match, and now scoop slam by Utami, the world champion.
Yeah, dude, I've also been seeing some reports lately about Marigold's attendance numbers being way, way, way up from last year, which is crazy because last year at this time they had Julia and Sari. And now the only real difference maker between then and now that they've gained is Mayu.
Yes.
But yeah, I saw there was a report literally at daily_Marigold on X announced on the 2nd, so like last Saturday, I guess it would have been, that apparently Marigold's attendance for the Dreamstar Grand Prix doubleheader that they literally were watching the first half of right now is up 69.4% from last year in the same venue.
That is amazing.
Last year they did 363 people in attendance. This year it was 615. And then for the second show, which I guess the 69.4% number is for the first show, like the actual one that you're watching right now, the opener. But then for the
Yeah.
second show that we're going to be watching, I guess on Monday, up 97% from 305 to 601.
Damn.
Fucking insane, right? The two combined shows drew a total opening day attendance of 1,216 people, whereas last year the grand total between the 2 days combined was 668. That is an
Wow.
insane increase. And like, I don't know how you explain that other than the promotion getting hotter and they have Mayu now. But again, they had Julia and Sari last year. Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Mayu's
Tommy, trying
star
to get this
power
crowd
is just
fired up.
undeniable, I guess.
Yes.
Especially because like Mayu was the main event of the second day, and that was the day with the stronger increase. So it really is just the Mayu effect.
Nice
Beautiful
drop
drop
kick
kick
there.
there by Yuzuki. I do like that Yuzuki is kind of making these basement rope drop kicks her own rather than just doing exactly what Ploy does.
Yes.
Because like the Ploy drop kicks are dope as fuck, and like they're also like Suri drop kicks, and she's amazing too. And it looks
Yes.
great, but it's also like very clear that you're just copying legends at this point, like copying the best in the biz. And like, granted, if you're gonna copy anyone, it might as well be the best. But like, you should be carving your own path, and that's exactly what you were talking about earlier, with Yuzuki really understanding how to build a legacy.
Yes. Exactly, brother. Exactly.
Yeah. See, I pay attention sometimes. I struggle with paying attention, but sometimes I can do it.
Oh no, you're precious and perfect. We love you in this
Your
house.
face is precious and perfect, and we love you too.
It's sliding lariat, and it's much appreciated. But nice drop kick by Yuzuki. And again, we see that contrast in styles. These women have tagged frequently. I think they've even vied for the Twin Star Tag titles at one point. They didn't win them, but they challenged for them. And yeah, I mean, that kind of intimacy, that kind of history is going to really inform how both women conduct themselves in this match. Oh, waistlock could be the German. Deadlift, but Yusuke landed on her feet. Nice double stomp. Low super kick. Now, Yuzuki, I wonder what she's thinking about. She's picking Utami up.
Looking for a
Capture.
oh, I liked that.
That
That
was
was
unique.
that was like a modified Riptide, low key. Oh, and she misses the corkscrew splash there. I
Tommy,
liked
now look
that.
at that German again.
I really liked that pump handle blue thunder bomb though. That was really cool.
Dude, I think you can tell that like Yuzuki's trying to put together and like an offensive repertoire that like has that ace energy to it if she ever like really gets to lead Marigold into the future. Like again, she's really putting in that work. Lariat there to the back of the head. Oh, it's gonna be the deadlift German. This might do it, but I think Yuzuki will kick out. She does. It was close, but she kicked out. Drag, no. Yusuke escaped. Super kick, no. Caught. Lariat by Utami. What a lariat that was. Oh, pinning combination.
Oh, baby. Yuzuki going crazy with the pin. Crucifix. And there's the kick out by Utami.
Oh, what a near fall that was, though.
Look at Yuzuki, though.
Hang
Again.
it again.
She's going for the exact same pin a second time. Oh, and another kick out by Utami.
I thought she was going to get her that time.
I really thought that was it too, dude. Beautiful super kick. Wait, is she going to go for the exact same pin a third time? No, this is... Yeah, it is the same damn thing. 1, 2. She got her on the third try.
Yusuke just beat the world champion.
Yes, she did. Holy shit. Oh, my God.
I don't know if that should rightfully be considered an upset of the year contender, but I'm so tempted to add it to my list. Holy fuck. I don't expect Yuzuki to win this tournament, but just her beating Utami, she should be able to go to Sakurai after this tournament and be like, I beat the world champion who's above you, so give me a title shot.
I mean, I would love that, but you would expect her to need to, like, you know, do something with Sakurai in order to do that. Right now, as far as I'm concerned, she has a world title shot in the bag.
Holy shit, Utami. I mean, and you know, I'm not trying to make excuses for Utami, but you also have to figure, because I know you brought this up, her match with Takumi Iroha, like, how much did that take out of Utami? Plus, I don't know if she ever really stopped working even after that match. And yeah, I gotta say, the real winner, though, was Yuzuki's persistence. She did not give up on that pinning combination, and third time was the charm. God damn. What a win for Yuzuki.
Well, this was really fun. I had a good time with you today. This was a good show. Good few Marigold matches that we did today. I mean, I'm having a good time. I'm looking forward to Monday. We're doing another Marigold show Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern time, where we're going to be covering the second 8-2 show and the one match we want to watch on the 8-3 show. And that's a grand total of 5 matches, which is why we're cool with going live a little later. But yeah, we are going to hopefully have a good time on Monday as well. We hope that you're all looking forward to that too.
Yes, absolutely. Guys, thank you so much. I am awed and so proud of Yuzuki for what she has pulled off here today. But please leave a like as you file out, subscribe, click the bell icon for notifications so you miss any of that 12 goodness. Check out everything we're involved in the description box. Follow us on Blue Sky and Twitch because we are the best wrestling podcast in LAWC. We will see you tomorrow for weekend review at 10:30. And yeah, if you're here for MARIGOLD and Dreamstar coverage, well, again, Monday at 6, as Ashton said. And if you're waiting for that 5-star coverage, wait no more, because next Thursday, we're going to really be cutting into it. I'm excited to see what the first card is that Ash and I, cobble together from our select match reactions. So, yeah, we'll see you guys then. Be good to yourselves and each other. Tune in and peace out.